so I'm here to do some readings. So I'm just going to set this up actually while you are joining in. Hello Vicky, hello Sun. Right, Sun, Gemini. There could be a family situation, okay? So bear that in mind. Spirit is bringing through the family card, but it could also be that he is thinking about how he sees you as his future. He may be working on his own sort of security as well. We've got 2 money cards here. So, you know, for me, the Pentacles is emotional security or financial security. So take it as it resonates. Hello, Addison, my lovely. How are you? Thank you for joining in. And he's just sort of following his intuition. So I'm not seeing any contact at the moment, my lovely. I'm just seeing that he is working on things in his own life at the moment. Okay. So, well done, Addison. Kanika, Gemini's intentions towards you. I might swap a deck as well here. Let's try it with these. Okay, he feels like he's hit the jackpot with you, okay? Whatever your current circumstances are showing, then he feels like he's hit the jackpot with you. This is for Kanika. There may be children involved. He may see you as the person that he wants to have children with. But also with children, they believe in things. So he believes in this connection no matter what I'm hearing. Occupation. Now, this can come out that there may literally be a job situation, okay, or he is working on the connection. It's all to do with work. So whether it is physical job or work, it may be that there's still work that needs doing in the connection, or he's working on it. So take it as it resonates in 3 cards, my lovely. Okay, L, current energies on Capricorn. Let's try these with this as well. Okay, marriage. You know, he wants a committed relationship with you, okay? There will be commitment, Spirit is saying. thinking about you all the time. You're in his thoughts all the time. There's an ending with, there's endings that will happen first, okay, whether it is to do with a female, but there's endings and you could see yourself as this person, okay, you're the main person, okay, but there's got to be endings. An end to something in his life is coming in here, okay. Okay, Red Sage Tarot. If any of you do want to guarantee a reading or get a bigger reading, then please, when you pay in the PayPal link below, please put your question in the PayPal so that we're not calling for you and taking longer. So Red Sage Tarot, how is John currently feeling towards you? Official person. Now your person may literally wear a uniform. You may wear a uniform. But when I see this, it means that they mean business. Okay, they're serious about the connection. Okay, but at the moment, I don't feel he's in prison. They're just sort of imprisoned by his own thoughts at the moment. You may be imprisoning yourself in your own negative thoughts, so make sure you're not doing that. Okay, but you will have a beautiful, courtship stage. You're going to have dates with him, or, it's a very loving relationship here. Spirit is saying, see him as a gift. He may even give you a gift, or you may have a birthday coming up, but he's very serious about you, so stop doubting the connection, Spirit is saying. If you are asking about somebody, can you all please put somebody's name? I need a name or a star sign or an initial to connect to your person, please. Let's come to Egeria. Will your husband be back in July? Okay. Okay, you're focusing your energy in the wrong place, Spirit is saying. Okay, you are he may be feeling miserable, but you're keeping him in place as that by your miserable thoughts. Your wrong energy, Spirit is saying. You're not in the right energy to get this relationship back. Have him come back, because it will fall apart again, Spirit is saying. So husband. The love is very much still there, okay, but it needs to be more peaceful. How can I put it? If he came back now and you haven't changed within yourself, or you still see him as the old version that hurt you or left or whatever, then it's not sustainable, Spirit is saying. You have to shift, and I have a whole load of videos on my channel. I have another channel, so please go and check it out, because I am a mentor and I always help people get their SP back. Yeah, it's hard work. Okay, you're making it hard work. So my lovely Spirit is saying you're in the wrong energy. And if you continue in this low vibrational energy, you're not going to see him come forward. Even if he did, it's not going to last. He'll go again. So you need to shift your energy. So it's up to you. I do have another channel You can find it in the description box below. It's called Your Thoughts Create, that will help you shift your energy here. Okay, Alan C and Big Cleo have donated. Okay, oh, there's quite a few donations, so let me read them out. I've got I've got 4 people here. And Tammy as well. I saw your comment. I hope you saw mine. Alana, let's do Alana with regarding Daniel. Right, okay, Alana. Bear with me a mo. Addison, have you donated as well? Right, I'm doing Alana. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm like with your name. I didn't want to read it out if it went. Right, okay, Alana. Alana regarding Daniel. Okay, you got to hold yourself in, you got to have more respect for yourself, but he does hold you in high honor. Okay, so he sees you as you know, somebody special in his life. However, you're not respecting yourself. You know, you've got to have your own self-concept, and I talk about this a lot on my other channel. He does think about you all the time. If you're thinking about him, then my lovely, he's thinking about you. Community. Now that he may have a high status in the community, he might be well known in the community. It might be that he likes to socialize a lot. Here, it may be that the two of you will be socializing more in the future together here. Let's bring in one of these. Clarify community. Arguments. So it may be that there are family arguments, or that you two have argued. Okay. But he is your soulmate. Okay. So you've got to hold yourself in more respect, knowing that you're good enough, worthy enough. Okay, if you've got fears or insecurities, or you're arguing and you're reacting to the 3D, then you're going around in circles. You're going around in Groundhog Day. You're not going to see the result you want of this beautiful relationship that it could be or is. Okay, he's very much thinking about you, Alana, but just be careful if there's arguments. It may be, like I say, family arguments or somebody else interfering with the mix. It may be that he's thinking about that he wants to see you if you're in no contact, but he's going over old arguments. Okay, so it's not over, Spirit is saying, but you might have to tweak some adjustments within yourself, and that's what I talk about on my other channel. Okay. And Addison, you should know that you're always connected. You create your reality. You're just shifting back into, you haven't shifted enough into stop going back into the old. So let's look at some for you. Let's look at ones from him, because you've got 9 cards. Yeah. Okay, okay, although I'm doing it for him, he's still caught up in his thoughts, okay, because you are still holding him in place. You're trying to change the current 3D version. You can't do that. You could be there forever. You've got to change. Your affirmations are to make you feel better and to see the new version of him, to shift into that state where the new version is. Remember, there are multiple realities. You and him are already in a loving relationship. You need to match that and stay in it. Okay? And you're not. You keep coming back to the old version, the current 3D version, and reacting. And you are not living in the wish fulfilled. Okay? You need to change. If you want to see changes, you have to change, Spirit is saying you, telling you. Yeah, you know, see this as a gift. You know, I'm allowing myself. You know, I'm giving him to me as a gift. He's, you know, you're choosing him to be in your movie, Spirit is saying, and you are not shifting to the version of yourself or him that is in that loving relationship, because you still keep focusing on the old story and reacting. You know, you're watching and waiting. You're thinking it's still everything about him. He has no choice but to conform in your movie. You are the writer. Stop giving your pen to him. Yeah, you know, turn your back on all the emotions that are not serving you. Okay? Yeah, but I miss him. That's you noticing that he's not here. So you're keeping lack in there. That's why you've created this no contact again. You've reacted. You've had old thoughts that you haven't got rid of. You haven't worked on deep-rooted beliefs. And hey, presto, here we are again in no contact. Valerie, if you need to book a session with me, a one-to-one, then please do. Because until I hear what you're telling yourself, I'm not going to be able to help you. Okay? You've got to just be like, I don't know how this is going to happen, but in my reality, me and blah are already together. It's a done deal. Okay, he has no choice but to conform, because it's my fucking movie and I'm the one with the pen. You've got to get strict with yourself, and you're not. You're flip-flopping to the old. You're getting caught up in the 3D and you're reacting to it and you're keeping it in place. Yes, because, you know, this has been long enough to go back into no contact again. You've got something in there, Addison, that we need to hoof out, because it shouldn't be going like this. Yeah, you still got the work to put in here. Yeah, you're the creator. You're the magician. So yes, there's Spirit is saying here that you're keeping yourself in this mental prison, which has made him go into that, you know, lock himself away, Spirit is saying. So Yeah, you're causing resistance. You definitely are causing resistance, obviously, because that's how it's being reflected. So until I know what belief system or what affirmations you're doing or what you're saying, like you say, you need to book a session. So book it, because you're holding on to resistance somewhere and it's fucking it up. Don't know why I'm carrying on with those. Yeah, notice the signs that are around you, where spirit is trying to guide you. It's like they're giving you all these signs and then you're taking them, but then you're going back to the old. I don't trust them. I'm going back to the old. You're not trusting yourself. Yeah, you and your loved ones are safe. You and him are safe, spirit is saying. So there may be some doubt that you have that you're going to be safe or how people are going to react. You know, none of that matters. Yeah, again, your emotions are scattered here. Let's just pull in a romance angel. Yeah, you've still got some forgiving and learning to do, but it says here, as you release and heal the past, you're not doing that. You've still got the old story somewhere. There's something that you keep coming back to and dwelling on that is stopping the new from coming in. Okay, so you experience more love in the present moments, and then your love life will go to a higher level. You're the one stopping this. So we need to find out where this resistance is, my lovely. And like I say, until I talk to you, I'm not going to know, but there is the chemistry still there. So don't worry. He hasn't gone anywhere. Stop thinking that just because he's in no contact, he's gone somewhere and that's it. It's over and done with. No, separation in the 3D is an illusion and you're keeping that in place. So do book a session. Remember, it's £25 for you because you're already a mentoring client. And the link can be found on my webpage, because we need to hoof out this deep belief or something that you keep going over that is not serving you here. Definitely. Okay. Big Cleo, does our mind that I'm 7 years older than him? Now, if I was mentoring you, I'd say that is a belief you need to get out of your head. You create your reality, my lovely, and you're keeping that belief in place. So therefore, yes, he will mind, because that's what you're telling yourself. That is a limiting belief that you are limited to, and that will create. So I'm just going to bring in just any message that comes through from him, okay? Because I can tell you 120,000% if you are thinking that, then yes, he will mind. I tell you that now, okay? I don't need spirit to tell me or the cards to tell me. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I'm telling you now, Big Cleo, nothing matters. You create the whole of your reality by what you believe in. And if you believe that there's a problem with the age difference and different culture and whatever, my lovely, you're keeping that in place. Nobody else is. Okay? There are multiple realities. And if you and him are already together in another reality. Whatever you desire, it's already happened. If you want to be with him, the only person stopping it is you, by your limiting beliefs that culture and society is stopping you from being together. So it always will. You're never going to be together. Put it that way. If that is your belief, you will never be together in 100 fucking years. I will guarantee you that. Drop that assumption and those limiting beliefs. If you want him, is yours. And you got to say, I don't care how it happens, but he loves me and we're happily together. Right, so what Spirit want to say to you? Yeah, look at you sat there worried. You're making it a problem. It's you're thinking, oh wow, there's a big age group, and oh, I'm from Asia and it's not accepted. It's your fucking reality, my lovely. You can have, be, and do whatever you want. Stop reacting to the 3D. There is a message for you. There's contact from him or something he's going to say. And you know what? They've just drawn me to, it's on the number 7. So because you're worrying about it, my lovely, he is going to bring that up in conversation or text you. You know what? I don't think this is going to work because you're 7 years older than me. Or I'm 7 years older than you, or whatever. Okay, there's a 7-year age difference. He is going to mention it because your thoughts create. So he has to play the part. You've written him in your movie. So I wouldn't be surprised if he mentions about the age gap. And then you're going to go into a meltdown and go, oh, I knew it. I knew that it was a problem because you created that problem. You held it in place. Your thoughts create. Okay? So change that belief. Even if he does say, oh, I don't want to be with you. There's a 7-year age gap. Bollocks. I don't care what he's doing in his reality. In my reality, we are happy together. You know, age gap is not a problem. Everybody supports and loves our relationship. They can see how much we are in love. He's my man. He has no choice but to conform in your reality, my lovely. And marriage. You're the one stopping you from getting married. Because Spirit is saying you can marry him. You can have him. So get out of worrying about this. If he does mention it, then see it that it was just reflected back to you, because everybody has to reflect your thoughts back to you. So I wouldn't be surprised if he does say it, okay? But there's marriage for you. So step out of your own way with your limiting beliefs and reacting to the 3D. Okay, yeah, you're focusing, you're going to cause a separation by your thoughts if you continue in this way. It doesn't matter, even if you went into no contact, you can get him back. It's your reality. So stop playing a victim in your own movie and know that you are the creator, writer, and the director. You're the one with the pen in your hand, and you're the one writing the part for everybody in your movie. So start writing the part for him where he is not bothered about the age gap. Nobody's bothered about the age gap. It's perfectly normal in your society. Then you will shift into the reality where it's perfectly acceptable in your reality. Nobody will ever question it. So stop putting limitations on yourself, in other words. Tammy, do you have a specific person's name? Right, Aya, I am doing paid readings at the moment. I will answer your question if I have time. Whenever I come on here, I am always rammed with people who want a guaranteed reading. So even though I say free readings, it usually turns into paid readings because people want a guaranteed reading. So Tammy, my lovely, is it just general or is it regarding a specific person? Oh, you paid for your readings. Then I will get to it in order of people who have paid. I'm waiting for Tammy to just tell me about hers, or else I'll just have to do a general love. Delia, yes, I am, my lovely. Okay, Tammy, I'm just going to go in with your love life. Oh, Tammy, do you have an SP in mind, or just general in love? Okay, I'm not getting anything back, so I'm just going to do general and see what comes out from spirit. Right, Tammy for love, please. Okay, there could be a woman here. I'm getting a couple of things through on this. There's either a mother figure around here that is throwing you off course, they're saying. So you may be listening to what, say, your mother is saying. You might be talking to your mother or an older friend, and they're like, oh, yeah, but Tammy, you don't want to do this, or you don't want to do that, or there may be somebody you're thinking of, and they're with somebody else. Okay, but I've already started your reading, Tammy. I did ask, but it didn't come through quick enough. So also, I feel that you've got to stop looking at the past, the way that perhaps your mother brought you up, or how your parents were together. There's something here about the past. You've got to hold yourself in higher honor. You've got to put yourself on your pedestal here. And what you want is going to happen in an unexpected way. So you don't need to figure out the how and the when. Okay, just know anyway from my channel and watching my channel that you don't figure out the how and the when. You can even say to yourself, I don't care what Craig is doing in his reality. In my reality, I am the version that is happy with Craig. Craig loves me. He adores me. I don't care how it's going to happen. It's happening now. Okay? So stop letting the past hold you back and reacting to the 3D and thinking it's all about him. It has nothing to do with him. It is you. You are creating your reality with what you're thinking and feeling and believing in. So regarding Craig, give thanks that he's in your life, even if he's not in contact at the moment. I'm so happy and grateful for you to have brought Craig into my life. Okay, that we're happy together. Notice the signs that Spirit is sending you. Okay, notice signs that are helping you to get to towards where you want to go. I am doing it about Craig now, Tammy. I have seen that you put Craig. And don't let pride get in the way. Yes, exactly. There is something from your past that is stopping you from having the relationship how you want it to be with Craig. So you've got to put yourself on your pedestal. Take him off your pedestal. Stop looking at what's happened, say, in your parents' life or what somebody is telling you here. Okay, what you want is going to happen in an unexpected way. So you've got to say, I don't care how it happens. Okay. And there is certainly chemistry between you. Okay, so there's a strong magnetic attraction between you and Craig here. So stop doubting, Spirit is saying. Stop doubting. Just shift your energies. Stop going over the old stories. Stop reacting to the 3D here, okay? And start to move things forward by not letting pride get in your way. Be grateful for the things you do have in your life and also for that you know him, that he is your partner, okay? Even if he's not in the 3D at the moment, okay? Here. And stop trying to control the how and the when. Yeah, you're overthinking things, so you're putting pressure on yourself, and you need to be patient and remain balanced in your thoughts, beliefs and feelings here. And what you're going around talking about. Right, Laura, is Jay taking action towards reconciling our relationship? Yeah, just get back on it, Tammy. Okay, again, you know, sudden wealth, for me, he feels like he's hit the jackpot with you, okay? Or you're going to feel like you've hit the jackpot. So something's going to be coming in here. This is for Laura. He's working on it, Spirit is saying, okay? When I saw that one, he's working on it. But you need to put the work in as well because it's your reality, Laura, okay? It's nothing to do with him. It's all to do with you. There are going to be changes. So, you know, there are going to be changes. He does feel like he's hit the jackpot with you. You're the one that he wants to be with. He is putting the work in. Okay, there is work going on behind the scenes, Spirit is saying here. Let's pull in one of these. Keep your eye on your intended target. Okay, keep your eye on where you're pointing this arrow. You know that you are good enough and deserving of his love. Don't forget that Addison doesn't see, my moderators don't see who's paid. It's only when you tell them. And I do it in order because I've got my email here. Okay, so I do it in order of people who've paid. Whoever pays the order that they come through in, okay? Right, Laura. For you, just feel pleasure in this connection. Feel the love in this connection between you. Remember, separation in the 3D is just an illusion. You're still connected energetically. So shift your energies, Spirit is saying. Think of happy thoughts about him. See yourself as the version of you and him that are together, because it's already happening in another reality. There are multiple realities. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you think because you are the creator, not him. So stop thinking it's anything about him. He has no choice but to conform to the part you're giving him in your reality. You know what? He's my loving, doting man. He contacts me every day. He tells me every day how much he loves me and he adores me. He can't function without me in his life. I'm his everything. He only has eyes for me. Okay? Instead of, he doesn't contact me. Is he doing anything about this? Because it doesn't matter if he was doing anything about it. If he came back into your life and you still see yourself as not worthy or lovable, or that he's going to run off again, then my lovely, it will all play out exactly the same. So you have to change within to see the changes outside of you. People in your conscious reality are just a reflection of you. So he's playing the part you're giving him by holding those thoughts and feelings and beliefs in place. If you want him, is yours. You're the only one stopping it from happening. That's what I've got to do mentoring for, and that's why I've got a whole channel on it. Okay, emotions are running high, so you're letting your emotions come in the way here. You're thinking it's everything to do with him and it's nothing to do with you. My lovely, doesn't work like that. Yeah, this room is like your mind. All the paperwork blowing all over the place because you are trying to figure out how it's going to happen, when's it going to happen. You're going over the old story. You don't have your self-concept. You're not giving him a different part to play in your movie. Okay, so outside is thunder and lightning because your outside is chaos just like your inside, because your outside is a reflection of your inner world. So that's telling me that you need to shift your energies, and your energies are your thoughts, your feelings, whatever you're going around talking about. Okay, if you're arguing with him in your head, if you are talking to your friend saying he's a bloody idiot and you don't hear from him, he never contacts you, then you're pressing the pause button. You're getting in your own way. Spirit is telling you here. You are the power, and you have to bring love into this connection energetically. But at the moment, although he wants to be with you, you're not allowing him back in, because even if he does come in, it will fall apart again because you haven't changed within. So look at the story you're holding in place. Every time you think about him, what are you going back to? What thought process are you having? It should only be as if you two are in that loving relationship where he is showering you with love and affection and appreciation. If you're deviating in any of the old story or any of the old thoughts, my lovely, you're pressing the pause button. Okay, Vicky, what are T's intentions towards you? Okay, this card again is either he's worn a uniform, he wears a uniform, or you wear a uniform. But whenever I see this, it means that they mean business. They are serious about you, okay? They're not messing around. They are serious about you. Whatever the situation is, they're serious. He wants to be the main man in your life. Okay? Wants to be the main man in your life. Two things. If you're in no contact, then watching and waiting and thinking it's all about him is pressing the pause button. You're going to, a watched pot doesn't boil. So you've got to think, you know what, he's my man. He can't function without me in his life. He needs me in his life like he needs the air to breathe. Okay? He only has eyes for me. He loves me and adores me and all the things that I say on my other channel as well. So, it may be that you are just very positive of, of what you want and you're expecting it anyway. But just believe in this connection, Spirit is saying. Stop doubting it. Just know it's a done deal. Stop doubting. There's very much romantic feelings here. Okay, your feelings are real and worth exploring. That's why Spirit is saying stop doubting. Your feelings, your heart space or your heart, your true heart's desire is never wrong. It's your ego, analytical mind, negative Nancy that's trying to stop you getting to the end of your movie where your Prince Charming is. So deal with negative Nancy, slam the door in her face, okay, and just know that your person is serious about you, whatever the circumstances are, Vicky. Okay, he wants to be the main man in your life. What energy are you in at the moment? What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? And what are your beliefs that you're holding in place that is stopping this relationship being how you want? Okay, romantic feelings, your relationship, your feelings are real. So follow your heart space and stop doubting. Okay, it wouldn't, again, oh my God, Big Cleo, you've got a lot of self-concept issues you've got to work on. You're giving this person, you've slammed the door in his face before you've even taken off the ground here. Now you're imagining or telling yourself that he is interested in other girls. That's you not being in your self-concept, knowing that you're good enough, worthy enough, and deserving of everything you want in your life. You're putting a lot of limitations on this, my lovely. So Spirit is telling me now, you got to step out of your own way because you're self-sabotaging everything to do with this guy. I don't know if it's going to come out with the answer to that particular question because it's a limiting belief you've got. So what you're thinking will create. I'm sorry, but that's how you create your life. It is a spiritual law. Whatever you're thinking, you will create. So you are creating the fact that there's a no-go with the age difference and your culture And now you're seeing him with other people. So my lovely, you're giving him a shitty part to play in your movie that is not loving and showering and doting on you. Yeah, it's like you've got to believe in yourself, and you've got to believe in what your heart is telling you. If you want him, you can have him. You are the only one stopping it from happening, and you are giving him, like I say, a fucking shit script in your movie. Oh, he doesn't want me because of the age gap. Oh, society will never accept us because of the age gap. Oh, he's interested in other women. Well, I think he is. I don't know for sure, but I think he is. So, my lovely, cross out the script. Burn the fucking script you have about him at the moment and change it. He's my loving, doting man. He only has eyes for me. Okay? I am his true heart's desire. I'm all he can think about. He tells me every day how much he loves me and adores me. He can't function without me in his life. He needs me in his life like he needs the air to breathe. I am his everything. I am everything beautiful to him. He loves me, adores me, cherishes me. He dotes on me. He spoils me. Okay? Not he's going off with other women and 7-year difference and society will never accept us, because you may as well forget about him, because it's never going to happen if you don't change the story. Okay, house. So something, yeah, you're very much, look, the two of you could live together, Spirit is saying, and we've already had the marriage card. So stop shooting yourself in the foot. Get rid of all those damaging thoughts you're having, because your thoughts create your reality. Whether you like it or not, you have been unconsciously creating your life up until this point. And Spirit is saying you can now consciously think about what you're actually thinking and get rid of all the negative thoughts and focus on what you do want. But there's something, again, a very, very deep-rooted upbringing, cultural belief system that you have here. My lovely, you're a spiritual being. You can be and do whatever you want. Don't be confined to what the current 3D or what you think you've got to conform to, because that's where all of us fuck up our lives. Until when you finally become spiritually free and enlightened and realize that you are in full control of your life, nobody else is, that they are all a reflection of your thoughts and are acting the part you've given them, then you're not going to see changes. Again, you're sat there worrying and concerned. You're creating a disaster movie. You're playing a victim in your own movie and an extra in everybody else's. So step out of your own way. He wants, he's here to offer you everything you want. You're the one stopping it from happening. Okay, and again, he's your man. Okay, he's here wanting to give you everything, and you are not letting him, because you're caught in the old fucking belief system, thinking that there's a third party. Because if you're thinking that, then my lovely, that's the part you've written in his script to go and do. So you can't be jealous if he does, because that's what you've told yourself. Oh, he's always interested. I bet he's interested in other women. He's good looking. What does he possibly see in me? 7 years older than him. Rewrite your script, my lovely, because you're just shooting yourself in the foot here. Right. Brianna, what is your question, my lovely? Got Brianna, and then I've got Kathleen. I want to know, when will Rico commit to me? I don't get timings, okay? I never get timings. So whenever any of my psychic friends do give timings, okay, and they don't work out, I say to them, well, why didn't the timing work then? You gave me a certain date, it didn't work. And they say, you shifted your energies. It's up to you with your energies. So you could remember, a reading is not set in stone. You have free will to change it. Okay, you can come off a reading and think, there's no way I'm letting that happen. Okay, if it said, oh, you and your person are going to divorce, and you're like, no, I don't want to divorce, you can change it. So I don't get stuck on timings. Spirit do not give timings to me, but we'll see what comes out for you. Okay, changes are coming in, Spirit is saying. Or you need to make changes in your thoughts. You know, when will Rico commit to me? No, you're the one with the pen. You're the creator, you're the writer, and you're director. Okay? Rico and I are already in a committed relationship. We are so happy living together. We are so in love. He is 100% totally devoted, committed, loyal, and faithful to me. We are truly, madly, and deeply in love with each other. That is what you should be saying, not when is he going to do this, that, and the other, because my lovely, he will not do it. You're in full control of your reality. He is just reflecting back to you the thoughts you're having about yourself, him, the relationship, and what you think he thinks about you. Okay, house. So you will be living together. You might already be living together. You might be moving house or thinking of moving. And bad health. So this doesn't always mean, you know, it sounds worse than it is. This can just be like stress, worrying, perhaps depression, if one of you suffers from anxiety, depression here, but stress here. So it may be that changes, it's like he's saying, look, there needs to be changes around a home environment first, okay, that is stressing him out. And then our courtship will flourish, he's saying here. Let's just clarify this. Yeah, there's perhaps he is already with somebody else, or perhaps you are arguing and it's causing sorrow. Okay, there's something, stress here of some kind, or separation, anxiety, and that needs to change so that you can have that happy family life. I haven't got anybody called Inara, I haven't got a payment from you and I haven't had one from Mario. I'm doing the ones that come through. Let me go into my actual PayPal account in a minute and see who's paid that I've missed, because it's not coming through as an alert in my emails. Right, Brianna. Advice for Brianna, please, now that we know what he's said to you. Brianna, yeah, you're causing resistance somewhere. There's resistance around this. And you've got to realize that you're the one with the key in your back pocket. You're the one with the key, not him. You are the one with the key. You're creating your reality, whether you like it or not. That is the spiritual law. That's how we get through our life. Your thoughts are creating. So shift your thoughts. It's already a done deal. You're protected, okay? You're protected. If you've got a child, because she is hugging a child here, then the child is protected as well. And meditate and contemplate. Really think about what you want, and it will come to you, okay? You don't have to overcomplicate this. And if you're thinking it's all about him, it's not. You're the one with the key in your pocket, Spirit is telling you here. And you're having his child. Right, okay, brilliant. Then you're protected. So if you've been worrying about the pregnancy, Spirit is saying it's fine. If there is a home situation, then my lovely, you need to sort that home situation out, because it's causing stress and anxiety here. But you are the one with the key. It's nothing to do with him. He is just playing the part you're giving him in your thoughts, or reacting and arguing, okay, and keeping Groundhog Day in place. Shift it, Spirit is saying. Calm down. Meditate if you've got to, but think, you know, oh, it's so lovely that we are in a committed relationship. How do you want, what would you be doing if you were in that committed relationship? How would he be acting? You've got to shift into that reality where the two of you are in a happy relationship, but not by keep focusing on the old shit. Okay, so shift, Spirit is saying here. And I've got enough videos on my other channel, which you can find in the description box, that will help you realize that it's all about you and nothing to do with anybody else. They are just playing the part you've given them with your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs and assumptions and your insecurities, doubts and fears. So attract, you know, he finds you extremely attractive, but to attract the love that you want to you, then start shifting and knowing that you're good enough, worthy enough, deserving and lovable. Okay, you're in a committed, devoted, loving, loyal relationship. Because if you're going down the thoughts of he never commits to me, then my lovely, he's never going to commit to you. Your thoughts create. And wishing you all the luck with you and Baba. Baba's going to be fine, Spirit is saying. Right, let me go into PayPal and see what's going on with these held up ones. I sometimes do a code that's got to go to my phone, so... Who we got? Mario, what name are you on your PayPal? I've also got a Lauren. I haven't done one for Lauren, have I? I don't think I've done Lauren or Delia Rose. I've got a Kimberly as well. Kathleen, I've got yours through. Brianna, I've just done Brianna. I've done Big Cleo. Oh, Mario, I've got yours down here. Oh my God, that was ages ago. Right, hang on then. Let me see. Let me write down here because there's some of you that have been missed out with emails here. Right, Alana, I definitely did. I did Valerie's. I've done that one. I did Tammy's. Right, Mario. Do apologise, my lovely, and that was a big reading. Laura, I did Laura, Vicky. Cafe of Life. Who's that one? And that's a big reading as well. Lauren, I don't remember doing a Lauren. Delia, I don't remember doing a Delia. That was a big one as well. Done that one. Poonam, got yours here. Brianna, Kathleen, I've still got to do. And Kimberly's just come in. Right, hang on a minute because I'm not looking at the chat because I'm writing this down. So, let me come back to the chat here. Fuck my life. Right, Twin Lioness is Kimberly. Twin Lioness. Right, you're not yet. Right, okay. Inara, I've got you. So who is Cafe of Life? Who paid using Cafe of Life? It might have been somebody, no, it can't be somebody I've done already because it's a big reading. Mario, I've got you here. Lauren as well, there's a Lauren. Did I not do yours, Lauren? Now that means all the other ones are going to come bloody through and totally mess me up. I'm going to be all over the bloody place in a minute. Right, and I've got Officially Dark Light. Got some big readings here to crack on with, haven't I? I didn't know it snuck in here. Okay. Right, Lauren, I haven't done yours yet. And Aya, yes, that's true. I do remember somebody paying with that one, and that might be Aya. Aya, are you Cafe of Life? And who's Delia as well? I've seen a Delia somewhere. Oh, an Aquarian. Who's Aquarian? I did a Laura, but there's also a Lauren that's paid. Right, so bugger. That's naughty of PayPal. I hate it when PayPal fucks things up. Cheers, PayPal. Right, so fuck my life. Well, I want to do quickly the two little ones because I know all of you have been waiting, but the bigger ones will take more time and it's easier to get the quick ones out of the way. So, Poonam and Twin Lioness, what are your questions? And Aya left a little earlier. Shit. Don't know her question and whether she is Cafe of Life. Right, so we've got a question mark around that one. Right, so in our Aquarian is Kathleen. Oh, right, brilliant. Aquarian. Okay, Twin Lioness is Kimberly. Officially in the Dark or your dark thingy is blah blah. Poonam. Why is Jessie quiet? Oh, is that your question? I'm thinking, ooh, who's that? Right, why Jessie? Right, I left a note on PayPal. Yeah, but I'm not seeing the email come through. And Vamshi. Right, bear with me, all of you paid for big readings, because I'm going to whack these two little readings out first. So, let's come to these four. Right, Twin Lioness. Why is Jessie quiet? Okay, Mario. Right, there's some kind of celebration. Did you forget her birthday? There's some kind of social events or meeting up. Perhaps she's been busy with friends. Can be a third party, but I don't feel it is that. I just feel it is something that's some kind of social event. No, I was only joking about forgetting her birthday. There's some kind of, she may be caught up with just with other friends at the moment, or doing something with other people. Something to do with either, it could be mother or something from the past, perhaps catching up with an old friend or something. He was engaged with a Scorpio, but I gave him his role. Okay, he was engaged with a Scorpio, but I gave him his... something's coming in here. You're not going to see this happen, Spirit is saying, because you got your back turned, but the boat is coming towards you here. So... yeah, I've got yours officially. Dark light. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So either he'll be making the effort with you, or you need to make the effort here. But they're not really giving a reason why, other than this social thing. But it could be third party, like you say. It could be something to do with that. There's something from the past here. But something's going to come in that is unexpected anyway. Something coming towards you here in this connection. Jessie. Right, Inara, I'm going to quickly do yours. What happened to Lauren? Lauren, I want to do yours after, because you're a little one as well. Then I can crack on with the big ones here. Inara, so Vamshi. Okay, Delia, be ready to do your question, because I'm not getting the emails through. And Lauren, post your question now, please, my lovely. Right, okay, he's on the pathway back to you. Okay, he's seen the light, he's on the path back to you. So if you're affirming that he's yours, okay, he's hearing you. Remember, your thoughts get pinged into their thoughts. So he's on his way back to you. That he's realized that the person around him is false. He doesn't want to be with them anymore. The whole relationship is false, which I've always said anyway. He is a little worried at the moment, but don't, remember, he's reflecting back you. So make sure that you're not going over any old thoughts, Poonam, okay? and keep attracting him to you. Know that you're good enough and worthy enough, okay? Because it's working. You shifted, okay? Just carry on calling him to you. But check what worries you're having still, what old story you're still telling yourself. You know, you don't need to figure out the how and the when. You know, I don't know how it happens. I don't care what Vamshi is doing in his reality. In my reality, he's my loving, doting man. He's my husband. Okay, he needs me like the air he needs to breathe. He can't function without me. I'm his true heart's desire. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's happening. It's happening now, okay? He broke his leg recently and that is stopping him from taking the flight. Okay, don't worry about it. You know, his leg healed really quick. Don't dwell on the old. Right, okay. Yeah. Lauren, let's quickly do yours. Lauren. Yeah, that may be why he's concerned, but also don't focus on that. Remember, current circumstances don't matter. I know he's broken his leg, but you know, it healed really quick. You know, it's your reality. Create a story and stick to it and it will happen. You don't need to you know, in another reality his leg isn't broken and you're together seeing each other. So just get out of that, okay? James, current feelings towards you. Right, then next is going to be Mario, okay? Mario, Ayers, I will do, even though they're not here, but they can listen to it. Delia, Aquarian, and Officially Dark. Okay, now you're all big readings, so you're going to have to bear with me. I will try and get them done as quick as possible. Right, James to Lauren. James to Lauren. Okay, there's a false person around him. Whether there are friends that are telling him lies or whatever, but he's seen somebody for their true colours or he's about to. Adjudication. So he may already be with somebody and they have to separate. Okay, if not, then just sort of judgment day is coming, if you like. Rebirths, reconciliations. He's going to know, he's either seen somebody for their true colours who is false around them. Okay, Lauren, or he's about to. Okay, and then it's going to be like he's going to move away from that person, even if it's just a friend. Yeah, see this, you know, see it as a gift. The universe is saying, look, you know, he will come back to you. We're giving him back to you. You can have him. See him as a gift, okay? Let's look at one of these and then look at your instructions. He's breaking up with the third party. He certainly is. So for you, let go of control issues. Okay, surrender to this. Stop thinking about how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. You know, in your reality, it's already happened. Yeah, there's definitely no love between him and this other person. It's over, I'm hearing, or about to finish any day or any time soon. Right, let's look at the advice for you, Lauren. Know your beauty, okay? Don't even think about the third party. If you've got any thoughts that are like, oh, is she prettier than me? What's she got that I haven't got? Forget it. Okay, know that, no, I'm fucking all he thinks about. He only has eyes for me. Okay, he loves me, adores me, cherishes me, dotes on me, spoils me, absolutely rotten. Okay, he needs me like he needs the air to breathe. He can't function without me. Okay, you've got to really know your self-worth and your self-concept. Again, self-love, so self-concept, knowing that you're good enough. Okay. Okay, you're the power. empowerment. So use your power. You're more powerful than you think. You realize it's safe for you to be powerful. So stay in your power, knowing that your thoughts are creating. So do not go over any old thoughts. You're already together. Okay, in your reality, you're already together. Okay, surrender to the divine. So that's 2 here. Look, just know that what you want is going to happen. Even if you have to, if you start to find you're thinking, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Hurry up. And you're focusing on that he's not in your life. You're pressing the pause button. So you have to tell yourself, you know what? I don't care what he's doing in his reality. In my reality, we are the versions of each other where we are together. I don't care how it happened, how it's happening. He is my man. Okay. And you have to stick to that. You cannot keep coming back to the old if you're wanting the new. So get out of doing that, okay? So I hope that helps you. Their relationship is ending, so don't even focus on it anymore. It's done. They've finished as far as you're concerned, okay? He's your man, and stop trying to control this and micromanage it, Spirit is saying. Okay, right, Mario, my lovely. Let me get rid of the little ones that I've just done. Right, done that one. Okay, done Lauren. Right, Mario. And Mario, your question was, got to come back, I saw it up here somewhere. Is Latoya coming towards you romantically? Okay, your thoughts, because her thoughts are that she's in this worry and doubt, okay? Trapped in her own mental prison, but you're keeping her there. Okay, so she may be in a situation that she feels stuck in, but also remember, she's a reflection of your thoughts. So what thoughts are you having? Look at the story you're telling yourself, Mario. Oh, she'll never get out of that situation. She's with somebody else. She's this, she's that. It's never going to happen. It's impossible. No, impossible means I am possible. Okay? I'm possible. It's possible. You're in full control, not her. She's just a reflection of you. Yeah, you can be lovers. She's interested in you romantically. Okay, you can have that loving relationship. But she's, again, worried and concerned. So look at the worries and concern that you're holding in place, because she is definitely reflecting back to you your thoughts here. You've got the key, she's telling you. You've got the key, so unlock. Her higher self is telling you, look, you're the one keeping this in separation and not getting what you want. You've got the key. Use the key to free her so that she's free to come to you energetically. No, I don't want to come into those yet. Right. Yeah, you know, you're thinking that it's all about her, and it's not. So you've got to change your thoughts, because you're the one causing this being left out in the cold, okay? So let's bring in some advice for you, because she's wanting she sees, her higher self knows that there's a connection here, and you feel it, but you're keeping her stuck in the old story with your beliefs and your assumptions and the mental diet that you're having. Right, so advice for Mario, because it's everything to do with you, nothing to do with her. So what do you need to be doing? Yeah, know that you're good enough for a start. Okay, yeah, I am good enough and worthy enough. I deserve everything I want. If I desire it, it's mine. End of. Okay, yeah, have faith. Okay, your prayers are manifesting. Remain positive. Follow the guidance you're being given, which they're giving you now. A new dawn. You can have your new beginning with Latoya. Okay. Conclusions are within reach, but there's a few trees in the way at the moment. So you're not quite clear of the woods because you've still got a little bit of the old story there. So really look at what you're telling yourself, what story you are giving her to play, what, you know, you as well here, okay? You're the only one stopping it. I really can't make that any clearer. Yeah, be strong. Have the confidence and courage to know that your reality is totally different to hers. Sweetheart, every time we make a decision, we split into another reality. So watch what you're thinking and see you two already being together. You don't need to figure out how you got together or when you got together. Just see yourself as already being together. If you are thinking anything other than she's my beautiful lady, we're happy together and we are living together so happily now, and you're focusing on the fact that she's not here, you're pressing the pause button. And remember, in my dailies, for this week, I've been putting underneath 3 very helpful videos. Go and listen to them again to see where you're going wrong. Okay, if you want to see the changes, my lovely, see all this fire is your energy. If you want to see the changes that you want, you've got to embrace the changes and make those changes energetically with your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs and assumptions, because you're the one with the key. Nobody else is going to do it for you because it's your reality. Okay, yeah, you're just focusing on the time, you're focusing on the fact she's not here, so you're focusing on the spilt cups. No point crying over spilt milk, my lovely. Turn around and start building this up with the 2 of cups in the loving energy that you want. The 2 of cups, talking of the devil. Okay, I don't mean the devil card, I mean 2 of cups is there. Yeah, you're letting your thoughts spiral out of control and you're just going round and round and round in circles over the same old shite. You can't expect the new to come in if the old is still in place, because you create from your old dominant thoughts. Okay, watch your thoughts. Look at her with this glow around. This is you. Okay, with the glow around your head. Spirit is saying, watch what you're thinking. Only have beautiful thoughts, as if you're already with her. You're noticing the separation, so you are in separation. Yeah, look, sweetheart, this is another 2 of cups. Okay, this is another 2 of cups. So the connection is there, but you need to keep calling her in energetically. And then spirit and the universe will bring her straight to your fucking doorstep in your perfect relationship. So stop shooting yourself in the foot here. Archangel Michael. Yeah, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Okay? Help me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. And we had the strength card, didn't we, somewhere? Yes. Be strong, okay? Have the courage and strength to fight off this dragon that is holding you back here. Yeah, you're playing the victim in your own movie and letting your negative energies and thoughts and feelings come in and pin you to the floor. Okay, you got to focus on what you want as if you've already got it. Okay, yeah. You got to put an end to the old. Put it all in this coffin, if you like. Bury it, burn it, whatever, okay? You got to bury the old thoughts and beliefs that you're having, the old story, and then you will hit the jackpot. Okay, you can be living together. You may need to move first before you get together. She may need to move first. Okay, but moving is a step in the right direction. Okay, it's true love. So stop doubting. Stop beating yourself with the shitty stick of doubt. Okay, stop entertaining negative Nancy. Get on it and shift realities into where it's already a done deal, because it already is a done deal in another reality. You're focusing on the current one. Shift. And there is a very good video that is in the dailies on my channel underneath, and it will help you understand that. Okay, so this is the romance of a lifetime. There is this reconciliation that you want, but you need to step out of your own way first. It's totally doable. You're in full control, so stop thinking it's got anything to do with her. You've got to forget the current 3D Latoya. You're not interested in the current 3D version. You are shifting to a reality where it's a done deal. It's already happened, and you will shift automatically. Okay, you will shift automatically. Even if you say, like I say, I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's happening. It's going to happen. Okay, this is my reality, and I am the version of me that Latoya and I are together in a happy, loving relationship. I don't know how it's going to happen, but it's happening. It's happened. And then go about your day normally instead of going over the old story, and watch what old thoughts you're having. And every time an old thought pops up, you've got to squash it and know that you're good enough, because it's your movie. It's your life. You can be and do whatever you want. Right. Delia, what is your question? Anybody know what Delia's question was? God damn PayPal. And then I got Little Piggy. Have I seen Delia's yet? Sorry, I was fapping with something in the thing. Oh yeah, career and business for Delia. There was something, something like she's lost focus or something, wasn't it? Okay, yeah, I remember now. Right, thank you. Right, Delia. Right, after Delia is Kathleen. I'm going to do Aya at the end because Aya's not in here. So I'll do those that are watching this because she'll catch up with it on the playback. Right. Career for Delia. Okay, just be strong, okay? Remember, you're in full control, Delia, of your reality. So for me, I always say regarding my finances, you know, I'm rich. I've always got the money I need. Money always comes to me in unexpected ways. People love giving me money. I always have good business sales. I now have the financial stability and the financial freedom to have and do whatever I want. Okay, money is all around you. It's abundant. Money is just energy. So you need to tap into that energy. And how do you want your business to go? Spirit is saying you can be and do whatever you want. Okay, so how do you want your how do you want your life to be? I'm on Cafe of Life. Chiro, are you Cafe of Life then? Sorry, Delia, I've just saw that. So that can't be Aya then. So who was Aya? Oh, right, okay, Chiro is that. So I haven't got anything from Aya then. Here's Chiro. Cairo Car. Right, sorry, Cafe of Life. I will come back to you after Delia's. We all assumed that Cafe of Life was Aya. Who we don't know who that is. So I'm going to have to go back through and see if anybody has come up with that name that I missed. Even if I have to listen to the readings all again. Right, so Delia, my lovely. So be strong. Just have the courage and confidence in your own power. Okay, you're the creator, you're the writer, the director. Write what you want in your life and you will get it if you step into that and not keep going over the old. Okay, yeah, look at her reaching to this star here. You've got to reach for the future that you want and be positive and let the old star fade. The old that is not serving you, let it go. Focus on the new. What do you want? What do you want? Spirit is saying. It's in your hands. Nobody else is going to do it for you. So yeah, is there a business partner? Well, they're saying, look, you need to be more in control here. They're using this as you as well, but there could be a man around you, like a business partner or somebody else impacting your business, or you got to go into business with somebody else, but they're a little bit sort of not really giving the money away. They got their arms crossed and not playing very fair here. But they're sort of saying you need to stand your ground. Is your, you can have whatever you want here. So let's bring in some more for you on these. Yeah, you're letting negative Nancy, look at her, horrible. Okay, you're letting negative Nancy come in with your doubts, fears, insecurities, going over the old story, limiting yourself, holding on to beliefs that are not serving you. Let them go, because she's in the middle of your movie, stopping you getting to the end of what you want, where you want to be going. Yeah, free yourself. Okay, free yourself from the limitations and beliefs you're putting on yourself and your fears and doubts. Okay, stop making a mountain out of a molehill as well. Here, sweetheart, Spirit is saying, if you need to book a session with me, a one-to-one session, I'll soon put you on track. Okay, because I'll see exactly where negative Nancy is fucking you up, basically. Okay, and where you're not being strong enough and focusing on things here. Spirit is saying they're trying to lead you down the path, but you keep putting obstacles in the way, and they're flimsy obstacles. They're not brick walls, they're flimsy fucking tree branches here that you keep tripping over and falling on your face. So stop limiting yourself, they keep saying. So you must have some limitations somewhere that is stopping you getting what you want. Right, advice for Delia. Yeah, nourishing thoughts that are going to help you prosper and grow. Trust in yourself. Okay, trust in your own power. Have more faith in yourself, they're telling you here. That's why they want you to be strong and think positively about what you want. I don't know why I'm doing all these. Yeah, you're more resilient than you think, but you keep putting pressure on yourself and letting others put pressure on you, and we don't want that. So treasure chest, they're saying all the abundance you want is there. It's an unlimited supply. You're the one pinching the flow on the hose with the water in. You're the one with your fingers on the hose pinching it, stopping the flow of abundance and whatever you want coming to you. Let yourself receive, okay? Let yourself be in receiving mode. I always get what I want. I don't need to figure anything out. I always get what I want. I've got a successful business. I'm a successful businesswoman. Business is booming. I've always got money around me. Money constantly flows to me. People love giving me money. People love throwing their money at me. People are always buying the service I provide, or the gifts, or the products that I sell, okay? Or whatever you want to do. If you are working for somebody else, you know what? I am valued, appreciated, I got a pay rise. I am on XYZ amount of money. You create your reality with your thoughts and your beliefs. So start switching them to what you want, because there's a version of you, Delia, that is a successful businesswoman doing whatever the hell you want with whatever amount of money you want. Okay? Oh, Delia, I'm on yours now, so you're going to have to probably go back about 10 minutes. So notice the time. now. Okay, I mean, you know, where we are in the video, because mine's stuck on that I started 1 minute ago. Okay, and replay this back. Conclusions are within reach, but again, a bit like that other card where they said you're putting obstacles in the way. You're putting obstacles in the way. A new start can come to you if you stop getting in your own way, basically. Again, it's going to happen in an unexpected way. So just trust, okay? You will get the wealth that you want if you follow the advice that they've given you. Then you will get to where you want to go. Let's bring in some of these. Yeah, you're so close. When I see this card, you're close to getting what you want, but you're just pinning yourself down with your old thoughts, your doubts, your fears, reacting to the 3D, you know, putting pressure on yourself. Yeah, and again, that star card. Okay, think positive and you can have the future you want. So yes, Delia, that was yours, not Vicky's, that was ages ago. Okay, so your reading was probably 15 minutes ago. It started with that card. That was the first card that came out. The Strength card. About your career and finances. So go and watch it again because I'm not going to go through it all again. Okay, right, cafe, Cairo. What's your question, my lovely? Met him over a year ago and he's can I have an initial, please? Not him. I mean, I want his initial so that I can connect to his energies. My Marianne in this country, we talked about life together and I gave him money to start school then. Oh, go. Never give money to people, my lovelies. Cairo, what's his initial? H. Okay. Okay. Right, courtship. It may be that he's dating somebody else at the moment. Maybe that he's just thinking about the connection that you had. Changes coming in. And gift. Okay, so oops. Okay. I do have the study card here, so I feel that he is still in that study thing. He's trying to be strong. He might be bogged down with it. He might be focusing on it. It might be harder than he thought. Okay, but please do not give any more money to anybody else. So many people fall for this and then wonder when somebody's gone into no contact. I know you actually physically met him, but try not to do that, okay? I know you think it's nice and you fall in love and you think there's a connection, okay, but just try not to do that. Any of you, especially if you're online dating, because there's so many scams around where people are just taking money and you've been catfished, okay? So please bear that in mind. People put up fake photos and everything, okay, so just be aware of that. It does go on, and it's getting more and more rife, okay? So I'm not saying that's your case, Cairo, at all. I do feel that there is, he is trying to be strong. There are changes coming in. He does think about the connection, okay, and he's grateful for the gift. I just heard then as well, so he does appreciate the gift. I just feel that perhaps he's struggling a little bit with what he's learning. I've just seen a comment for somebody. I did a reading for their late husband. I hope it was helpful. Well, you said it's helpful. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad it helped you, my lovely. Right. Okay. So let's look at some advice for you, because he's not really telling me much here. Let's look at a romance angel. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So again, he is thinking about the fun connection that you had, but you got to call in this connection. You got to shift your energies, and I talk about it on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, which you will find in the description box. You can have him. You just got to not focus on the old story or the thoughts that you're having. So let's look at advice for you. Because it's all about you and nothing to do with your SP. You're just giving them the part to play in your movie. So you have to look at the thoughts you're having, the beliefs, your assumptions, your doubts, fears, insecurities. If you're talking to anybody, what story are you telling? Because you're keeping that in place. Okay, yeah, you're in this darkness at the moment where you're not seeing anything happen. But Spirit is saying, look, the moon is going to move away from the sun. Okay, the eclipse, it's going to move away. So, although you're not seeing anything happen at the moment, just keep your thoughts focused on, you know, we're in constant communication. He's thriving at school. He's doing really well. You know, whatever the school situation is, you know, we're in a happy relationship. And ignore, you know, not ignore the current 3D, but just be happy in the 3D, knowing that you can shift into the reality where you both are. And I've got videos on it, you know, there's some in the dailies underneath, 3 videos that will help you understand that. You're the only one limiting yourself. Yeah, ready, set, go. Now is the perfect moment to dive in and embrace your true heart's desire. You know, do you want to be with him? Then see yourself already in that loving relationship. You don't need to figure out how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. You got to look at it that it's already happened. You're already in that beautiful relationship, and have fun while you imagine those beautiful scenes of you two together. You and your loved ones are safe, so you're safe here. Right, okay. Yeah, you know, Spirit is trying to lead you on the path. Just don't put obstacles in the way, they're saying here. There is movement. You know, if you're thinking about, well, he lives in one country and I live in another, you're focusing on the current circumstances. You're keeping it in place. You know, you can say, we are happily, you know, I don't know how it's going to happen, but me and H are going to be living together. We are a happy, loving couple. We live together and we're happy together. Okay. You've always got to look at it as if you already got it. When you're focusing on that it's not here, you're focusing on the problem. As I said in my daily for tomorrow, you know, I've recorded the daily for tomorrow. You're just rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic, meaning that you're focusing on the problem. You're just moving deck chairs around on a sinking ship. You're not going to find the solution that you want. So stop weighing things up, okay? Stop looking at the problem and see it as already being resolved, Spirit is saying here. Yeah, you're struggling with things. So your thoughts, you're struggling with your thoughts. One minute you're thinking, yes, oh, he loves me, you know, we're so good together, I can't wait till we're together, it's going to happen one day, I know it is. And then you're coming back to, oh my God, he's not here, he's not in no contact, you know, he's in no contact. What's he thinking? What's he feeling? He's thinking and feeling whatever you're thinking and feeling. The part you're giving him. Whatever you think about yourself, whatever you think about him, or whatever you think he thinks about you is all coming from you. Okay, there is no other way. Everything you experience in your 3D is unconsciously or consciously what you are creating. So when you become aware of the negative talk, that's when you change the negative into the positive and you shift and get what you want. It's that simple. Everybody makes it so hard. You really can have the life you want with whoever you want. Doesn't matter if he lived on the moon. It doesn't matter if he told you, I don't want anything to do with you. Okay? You can have, be, and do anything you want. You can be with whoever you want. Okay, we've got winter time here. So it may be that your connection comes back into existence in the winter time. And marriage, Spirit is saying you can marry this person if you want. So step out of your own way, my lovely. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One last card for you. Okay, yes, you're the magic wand. Okay, all this fire is your energy. You're the one. The magic wand is in your hand. You are the magic wand. Not him, not anybody else, you. So it's your free will to follow this advice or to just keep getting a million readings that can change anyway. Okay, remember, a reading is never set in stone. As soon as you've had a reading, you can change it the next day with your thoughts, even though you aren't realizing that you are. You're pinning yourself down with your old thoughts, swords of thoughts, and you're stabbing yourself in the back. Feeling let down that he's gone into no contact. Feeling, going over the old story. So you really, really, really need to shift, and you can get this back on track. How you want it to be. It's got nothing to do with him. Right. Aquarian, I've got your question, so I will come to that in a momento. Right. Right, no more payments. I have got Asia's through, so Asia is going to be the last paid reading that I do. Right, Kathleen, Kevin. Right, okay. Kevin. So Aquarian, this is your reading. Then I've got Officially Dark. Then I've got Little Piggy. And then Asia. Okay, Kevin, to you, my lovely Aquarian. Judication. So he may need to separate from somebody. This is always like, if he's got to separate from someone, two people up in front of a judge. If not, then it is like the judgment card. Are you judging yourself? You're welcome, my lovely. Are you judging him? Are you judging the situation? What old story are you holding in place? It might be that he feels judged by you energetically, even if you're in no contact. He is serious. Okay, again, either you wear a uniform, he wears a uniform, he might have worn a uniform before, he might have been in the services before, but this official person means that he means business. Okay, he's serious about you. Officially Dark, you're after this reading. You're after Aquarians. I'm on Aquarians now, then it's yours next. Yeah, he is... Aquarian, are you in contact? He's a doctor. Okay, so he does wear a uniform. Are you in contact or no contact? No contact. Does that mean no contact? Okay. Right, okay. He says your energy is wrong because you're still noticing is missing. Remember, you can't focus on the fact that they're not with you and miss them because you're pressing the pause button. That's not you being in the reality where the two of you are together. Okay, so because you're still sort of watching for him energetically, this is his higher self telling you where you're going wrong. Okay, how can I come in if you're still noticing the lack of me? You're pressing the pause button, in other words. Let's just clarify a bit more on what he's trying to tell you there. Yeah, you're overthinking things. So he's in overthinking mode. He is thinking about you, because if you're thinking about him, then my lovely, 100% guaranteed he's thinking about you, because your thoughts are creating him too. Okay, but your energy is wrong. It is not up to anybody else to change your reality, because we all live in different realities. You're living in a different one to me. You've just popped into my reality, but you will go again. Okay, our realities are totally separate. His reality is different. So you've got to look at it like, you know, we split off. There are hundreds of versions of us over multiple lifetimes, still in existence in the current now. Okay, there's a version of you that is married to him already. There's a version of you that has kids with somebody else. There's a version of you is in this current timeline. Okay, I've got a very good video on my dailies. Okay, on the daily readings, I've put a video in there where this psychic talks about parallel realities. Okay, but it's what I keep saying in my everyday readings to you all. You create your reality with your thoughts. Your person is just a mirror of you. So whatever you're thinking about yourself, thinking about the relationship, thinking about them, thinking about men in general, thinking about previous relationships, my lovely, it's all the same. What you think he thinks about you, the story you are going over and over and over in your mind is what's keeping your reality stuck. So you need to stop overthinking things and think about what you want as if it's already happened. You're already in that reality with him. You don't need to figure out how it's going to happen or when it's going to happen. Shift to already being in that state, and that will happen. Major changes. If you want to see the changes, you've got to make the changes. So let's look at advice for you. Of course, it's all about you, my lovely. He's just playing the part you've given him to play. Yeah, how hungry are you for this desire to be with him? Okay, if you are that hungry to be with him, he is your true heart's desire, and you don't want anybody else, then there is nothing stopping you from being in that relationship except yourself. Okay, so break free from the old thoughts that are stopping you from getting what you want. Nobody else, my lovely, a psychic is not going to change your life for you, because you can have a brilliant psychic reading saying that you're going to get married and whatever, but then you keep going back into your old thought pattern and you are pressing the delay button. Okay, you're pressing the pause button, thinking that him and everybody else outside of you has got to change in order to make you feel happy, whole, and complete. And it doesn't work like that. You are creating your life on this earth. So you need to shift within and know it's a done deal, and those videos will help you. Go to today's daily reading on my channel and you will see 3 videos underneath. All 3 will help you to stop doubting, okay, and stop living a life without him, to shifting to where you're together, because you're the only one stopping it. Okay, yeah, adjustments are required. The way you're looking at things needs to be shifted here. The outside world is a mirror of your inner world, my lovely. You're the only one creating your reality. So, you know, remember I do an Instagram as well. Okay, I do a live on a Tuesday and a Friday. Come and join in, where you know, my whole soul tribe are beautiful people. You know, Addison comes in and joins in. A lot of the names in here come and join in. Come and join in, and so that you can grow, and so that we can see where your limiting beliefs are, so that you can have the life that you want. Woo. Okay, so hang on a minute. Right, let's get rid of that load of shite. Right. And another one, we've got another load of shite that we need to get rid of. Okay. Sorry about that. Kathleen. Okay, you're fearful. What are you afraid of? Okay, what are you afraid of, my lovely? So don't be scared. You've got full control over your powers here. Yes, possibly of him coming back. Look at the story that you're telling yourself, my lovely. Fuck my life. How is this coming up? If this doesn't go, then I'm going to have to... God, I can't get it enough. Capture it enough. All right, Serena, no, they're not open. Okay. Fuck my life. Right. Addison, you just have to put them in timeout or remove them, okay? I don't know how they're all getting through, actually. This is ridiculous. Right. If I stand here trying to block them all, I'm not going to get the readings done. So I'm going to, Addison, you're going to have to try and block them all. Right. Try and be strong. Okay, Aquarian, just try and be strong here. Stop letting your fears get in the way and try and be strong. Okay, because he is blowing hot and cold. Okay, so you're going to have to stop the hot and cold behavior from him. He's getting caught up in his emotions because you're getting caught up in your emotions. Stay on your strict mental diet, my lovely. Right, let's pull in some of these for you as well. Okay, yeah, be strict on your thoughts, okay, and bring love into this connection. And you can have your happy home, okay? Now, this winter card might be saying you can have it by winter time if you can shift your thoughts, or it might not be this winter, it might be next winter, okay? But stop cutting your nose off to spite your face and leaving yourself out in the cold. You're the only one keeping yourself out in the cold here. Right, okay. I'm going to try and end the stream and come back in. If I don't, then the people that are paid, then please email me, because this is some hack going on here that is, I'm not even seeing any of your questions, okay? So just trust, Kathleen, okay? Just trust in the process. The situation is calling for you to have faith, right? I'm going to come out of this and hopefully they will fuck off.